and just wanted to show you guys a little haul of all the cutie things I got at that store. So we went to Greenwich Letterpress. I've been here before. It's so cute, but I haven't been in a really long time, and I'm so glad that we ended up popping in. We had so much fun. So I have mentioned before that if there's a tote, I'm gonna get it. I am a sucker for a tote, and I think this is also just one of the cutest ones I've seen in a long time. Then I also got this adorable to-do list. Elise was like, that's you. There's no way you can't get it. And I just really like how simple it was. I like that the paper is a little bit speckled. And sometimes, like, I have my iPad and I do my digital planning on my iPad a lot, but sometimes it's nice to just write things down. That's why I ended up getting this too, because sometimes I have like my monthly calendar, but sometimes I like to just see what I have going on for the week. And I feel like for these little adventures and activities that I'm doing, it would be nice to write down like everything that I'm doing each day. Then we also got some stickers. They had like a sticker wall, a little vintage sticker wall too, and everything was so cute. I got these little Snoopy ones. If you know me, you know I love Snoopy and I love the Peanuts gang. And then we both got this really cute New York City sticker. And then the last thing I got was this little tray that I'm gonna put like my rings and earrings on. I just loved it. I'm not typically a pink girl, but I think I'm entering a pink era of sorts, if you couldn't tell from this. But this store just brought me so much joy. I love just browsing cute shops, and there are gonna be plenty more in this series, so stay tuned. I also got my nails done while we were in the West Village. This was my first time going to this nail salon, but I've been doing dip powder recently instead of gel, and I really like it. It lasts me at least 3 weeks, which I feel is great. And this nail salon did it for $60, I think it was, which is one of the more affordable options I've seen in the city, at least.
Well, hello everyone. Hopefully you can hear me. Very realistic and raw New York City sounds and streets right now. I am on my lunch break and I'm actually heading back to 30 Rock. We're passing Radio City. It always reminds me of Christmas time and the Rockettes. Ryan always makes fun of me because I'm listening to Christmas music. It's summer and I'm already listening to Christmas music because I'm so excited. But anyways, I am typically someone who eats lunch at my desk. I typically like bring my lunch into the office and just eat it at my desk. But in the spirit of trying new things and, you know, exploring more of New York City, I decided to go for a walk. I went to a little Japanese market that my friend recommended and I picked up some goodies, and I'm actually gonna take my lunch break. I'm gonna stop working and take a break, which I'm really looking forward to, and I'll show you guys what I got when we get inside. All right, we are at lunch. This is coworker bestie Elise. Look at our little matching wallas. We didn't even notice. I was too scared to film in the little store because it was really small and there were a lot of people. But everything that I got, we'll save the best for last. So I got these cutie little onigiris. I got spicy tuna. I got salmon. I've got my sauces, my soy sauce, spicy mayo is always a must. And then I think these are little like pork dumplings. And then these are chocolatey tree stumps.
They're so cute.
They are not only adorable, but they're also delicious. They're like kind of like a cookie, like a vanilla cookie with a little bit of chocolate. So we're gonna dig in. This is a good idea. I'm excited.
Yay.
We are back home. You know the drill, comfy clothes on the second we walk through the door. I love this shirt. I actually got it from Uniqlo. a couple of years ago. It was like a part of a partnership. It's so cute. But Ryan and I had such a great time in the city. He came and he met me in like the Tribeca area, and I took him to this like vintage poster store. Ryan's a graphic designer, so I figured that he would really love it, and he did. So we kind of just walked around there, and then we went to go and have dinner at Bubby's, which is a super popular spot for brunch. But for dinner, it was essentially empty and the food was still really good, and we had a great time. I actually ended up coming home with a little souvenir, and our hostess recognized me. She was like, "Oh my God, I follow you on TikTok. I love your stuff," which was so sweet. I always think it's so surreal when people like recognize me on the street. I picked up this little mug and it says "Pie for breakfast." I locked eyes with it when we walked in, and then the back says Bubby's, which is the name of the restaurant. It's hefty, like, and I love the kind of wonky shape of it. Ryan and I don't have any mugs. I think we have one. We don't drink coffee, but in the colder months, I do like to have some apple cider or some hot chocolate. So I think this is gonna be really cute for like the fall and winter seasons. And just a nice little memory of like a date day in the city. I've been trying to, I also realized that yours quite literally just like locked eyes with you guys over here. I have been trying to schedule a lot of these like activities and exploring and stuff for during the week. I find that sometimes I just fall into this routine of waking up, going into the office, coming home, eating dinner, taking a shower, going to sleep, and just repeating the same thing the next day. And so I've been trying to sprinkle in activities and exploration throughout the week, because I think that it's hard to remember that there is life to be lived outside of your 9 to 5. And this has been a great reminder of that. And I feel like having the itinerary set in advance also takes away from the pressure of trying to figure out what to do. You kind of just have these pre-planned activities. So I think today was a success in that regard. I am very tired, but in a good way. We're just gonna watch some House of the Dragon. We gotta catch up on that and just hang out in our PJs. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Good morning. It is 6 a.m. and we are heading into the office today. We actually have a lot of fun guests on the show today. We have the Rockettes. We know I love my Christmas stuff. We have Nick Jonas. We have like a chef from France. I love when we have a bunch of different people on the show because I feel like it's just exciting and there's a lot going on, but it also is extremely busy. So I know that it's going to be a really busy work day. But after work, I am hanging out with one of my oldest friends in the city, like who I met when I first moved to New York through the Page program, Zaina. And I am so excited. I feel like we've rescheduled our time to hang out like 45 times this month. We're going to be going to Soho. We're going to do some shopping, and then we are going to grab some dinner together. This has been a heavy eating out week, and I would love to emphasize that you do not need to be eating out or spending a ton of money to have fun in New York City. I think that's one of the amazing benefits here, is that there is so much to do for free here, so many places to walk around and have fun in, and I'll be including a lot of those throughout the series. But this week has just been a heavy shopping and eating out week, which is okay sometimes. I don't like to be too hard on myself. I enjoy like seeing friends and having activities and stuff, and I feel lucky that I'm able to do those things while living in Jersey City now, but you get the point. So I'm going to keep getting ready, and then we're going to head out for the day.
I can put a here and it'll blow directly on me.
Icon.
We are back 8:16 with today's consumer display of road tree entry.
We made it to Soho. Gorgeous.
Hello everyone, I am finally back home after what feels like the longest day ever. I took a shower and I'm doing my little nighttime routine. I had such a great time wandering around Soho with Zaina. It was an extremely busy work day. I feel like I anticipated that it was going to be busy, but it was even crazier than I thought it would be. And so I feel like I was completely drained and then took the train over to Soho to hang out with Zaina. But I will say that it was really refreshing to be able to leave work behind and to have fun and do something to take my mind off of all of the busyness. Not that Soho wasn't insanely busy, it certainly was, but we had a lot of fun just like running around town. I used to be really intimidated by like walking into higher end and luxury. Oops, camera died, but now I'm back. Anyways, I was saying that I didn't typically feel comfortable going into those kinds of stores, but now I find it really fun to just like walk around and window shop. That's one of my favorite activities in New York City, even if you're not buying anything, just going around to all of the stores and seeing the window displays and taking it all in. We went to a bunch of places, but I'd say one of the highlights was Byredo, which basically has like perfumes and body washes and creams and all of that. I tried on a perfume while we were there. I can literally still smell it on me. It was called something Ghost and it was fantastic. I felt luxe putting it on and I definitely think I'm gonna treat myself to it at some point. Today just wasn't the day. But fun fact about Byredo is that one time Ryan and I were on vacation in Los Angeles and the hotel we were staying at had a shampoo and conditioner from them, and I didn't know anything about this like brand before then, but it smelled so good that the smell was like lingering on me that I called the front desk and I was like, do you guys sell this shampoo and conditioner? What is it? And they were actually able, they like brought me bottles from housekeeping and I was able to purchase it for a way lower price than what these products actually are. So that was pretty cool. The person working at the store actually told me that they don't sell the shampoo and conditioner in store. It's like a thing they exclusively have at their hotel partners. So I might have to contact that hotel in LA again. I just did my very simple nighttime routine. Every like once a week, I would say I do the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. And I just put a little... Okay, my camera died again. I'm back, hopefully for the last time. My first battery died and then my backup battery died. Something I will say about this whole vlogging thing and adventures and just like YouTube in general, it is hard with the 9 to 5. Especially I feel like my 9 to 5 is social media. I'm a social media producer, so I feel, and social media is also my hobby, and sometimes it's a little bit like mentally taxing, but I really do love editing. I love creating and producing. I've never been someone that loves like being in front of the camera, funny enough. I actually just love the production side of it and putting things together. My favorite part of these vlogs is going back and looking at all of the footage and putting the right music together and kind of just like sharing these little stories on YouTube. You know, it had always been my dream to move to New York City. I got a job offer on graduation day. Now it's been 8 years and that's pretty crazy. And I'm not sure, you know, time moves so fast, you never know where you're going to be next. So I'm just trying to enjoy this chapter of my life right now, and I feel like capturing these moments down the road, I'm going to love looking back on these little adventures that I had, and it's also just really fun to share it with all of you. I'm going to be exploring a lot more places, showing you guys some of my favorite spots in New York City, and also finding new favorite spots. I am going to sleep immediately, but I will see you in the next one.
Life goes on.